What's good, y'all? It's your boy DL Castell, and this is Castell Collects.
Yeah, Castell collects, Castell collects. Yeah, he do unboxings and giveaways. Yeah, let's get to watching what he gets today. Yeah, Castell collects.
All right, today we have an episode of Cop or Flops. That's right, Cop or Flops. What does that mean? You gotta tell me if what I copped was worth it, or if what I copped was a flop and it wasn't worth it at all. Let's get into it. Let me break it down to you and a bunch of things I got. I'm out of control, but I'm still sort of kind of in it. Let's talk about it. All right, so first things first, you know that Pokemon Mania is absolutely crazy, and I happened to walk into Target, and I found these two tins. Now, they're X and Y, and I'm sorry, this is X or Y, I forgot which one it is, and this is Diamond. So I don't know what these sets are worth. I don't know if they're worth anything. I don't know if they're good for anything, but a couple booster packs, couple of sets up. These things were cool enough for me to get, and I figured, hey, opportunity knock, had to get them. So what do you guys think? Cop or flop? You know, I told you guys on another Cop or Flop video about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, the new Sonic the Hedgehog line. Now, Sonic has obviously been around since I was a kid. I grew up on Sonic, on the very first Sonic on Sega. So for me, it was really exciting back then. But then they started remaking it and doing all the cartoon shows, and they've got more games. They've got like 1,000 games in. Well, I went and got two of the figures. I got the Golden Shadow and Golden Sonic, and I was so impressed with that figure. I told you guys that I was going to keep buying them, and that's what I did. And I have Dr. Robotnik, the Gold Shadow, the Gold Sonic. Well, I got lucky and stumbled upon the regular Sonic, the regular Shadow, the regular Sonic with the Emerald. Then I got super lucky and I found a Knuckles. And then I got really insanely lucky and I happened to bump into a store where I got the Chow mascot Tails. I have no idea what this was, but it was really cool, and honestly, it was the only one I couldn't find. But then something weird happened. I walked into a Target, another Target that's not local to me, and they actually had this variant of the Knuckles. So it's Knuckles with the fire fists, which I thought was really cool compared to the regular one. This one's not noted on anything in any of the backs of these, so I know it's a part of this line because it says Sonic 3. I don't know if there's more of these that are for Sonic or Tails or anything like that, but I thought this was really cool. I'm really excited I was actually able to get all of them because now you can't find any of them. I think what happened was nobody knew these were coming out, and then they just started popping up. People got excited, and they just started buying them. So I think this line is really cool. They're super articulated. Do I think I'll keep going further down the rabbit hole for these? Probably not. But as far as I'm concerned, this is the one line of Sonic toys that I will buy and be done with, and so be it. So I'm very excited. I got all of them, including this variant right here. So what do you guys think? Cop or flop? Now, you guys know that I've talked in the past about clearance items and why I buy clearance and why I hold it for so long. Sometimes I hold it for a little bit of time and just use it for fillers to sell on Mercari or eBay or whatever. But in this case, I found a piece of something I would never buy because I really don't like it at all. But I like them merging all the characters together. So, you know, for instance, Ninja Turtles met with the Power Rangers. Ninja Turtles met with Stranger Things. Ninja Turtles combined with, I forgot what it was. But recently Ninja Turtles locked in with He-Man. And they got a piece that I kind of wanted from the beginning. But I refuse to pay the, how much was it? $25 for it. But it was on sale for $12 at Target. It's the Bebop and Rocksteady. I forgot the character's name. He's a bad guy, obviously, with the two heads in He-Man. Know nothing about it, but I thought this was freaking awesome. So, Masters of the Universe, Bebop, Rocksteady, double head guy, they're part of whatever. But this is actually a PC piece. I probably won't get rid of this. Who knows what the future may hold for it, but I got it on clearance. So what do you guys think? Cop or flop? Now, I got something that's an automatic cop. It can't be a flop. It was just so ironic and odd that this particular piece we walked by, it was really just mind-blowing. But I actually found my car. So I didn't custom do this. I didn't custom make it. I have the 24. This is the 23 version, but it is the exact same car that I own. It's a 2023 Z06. I have the 2024 Z06, but it was just ironic. The same color, same everything. We walked by the aisle and we saw it. And yeah, no, it's literally my car. Very weird. Coincidence? I think so, but very cool to have a Z06 that I could put next to a picture of my car that I have in my house. I don't know. I thought this was really cool. So what are the chances finding your car actually in a store without having to custom buy it? Thought it was cool. Automatic cop. I don't want to hear nothing. Automatic cop. You're done. It's automatic. These next 4 pieces, I can literally feel Gatman breathing down my neck because, yeah, I don't collect these guys, but I bought these for a reason. It's the same reason that we talked about last time. When I was a kid, these Transforming figures were huge, and they actually did a remake of them not too long ago of the line that I grew up with, but the movie was so dang good, I was okay to buy these, but I want to hear what you guys think. So they actually made the Transforming Turtles from the new movie that just came out, and I think it's actually part of the TV show, but either way, it's from the movie as well. They actually made the Transforming Turtles where they turned from the Turtles with an attitude and into the little turtle, baby turtle like that. So I thought these were really cool. Back in the day, they came in like a little rectangle box, and they already transformed as the pet turtle, and then they became, you don't follow them and you get a Ninja Turtle. So they remade them, thought it was cool, hadn't seen this done in all the series that they've done of the Turtles, and they've got like 20 different series. I thought these were the coolest ones. I mean, I'm really impressed with how good they look. They're going in the vault. I'm going to forget about them. This is something for my personal collection just because I loved that version of the Turtles when I was growing up. So what do you guys think, though? Cop or flop? Now, this is not done. There's a stack of stuff that I just popped up behind me, but let me explain to you guys why. These things go on sale, and they're always good for the future. So let's start it off this way. First, I purchased this Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, this is like a weird colored T-Rex. I don't really know what the reason is. It's got an armored guy with it, and it comes with the Jeep. Now, these particular pieces are not something that I personally would really want, but the futures of Jurassic Park always are big. Dinosaurs never get old. I thought this was really cool because it comes with a bunch of pieces with it. So you not only get a guy, you only get the dinosaur, but you get the Jeep, and you get all the attachments to lock the T-Rex up after you capture him. You know what? It was one of those things where it's normally $50, but it was on sale for it was $50 normally. It was on sale for half off. So it was $25. Then you got another $10 off. So I got it for $15. Now, again, Jurassic Park dinosaurs always go up in value. Will it go up in value? I don't know, but I really did like it, so I had to get it. Maybe it's for the PC, maybe it's not. What do you guys think? Cop or flop? Then next on this list is this little remote control baby T-Rex. Yes, it's a remote control baby T-Rex. It's still in the plastic. These things were $65, and they were on sale on Amazon for $16. Yes, literally, $16. I'm not even exaggerating whatsoever. So, in my opinion, this is really cool. I kind of want to open up one to play with to scare the dogs, but I don't know, man. It's when opportunity knocks, I take it. I saw it in the store, and I loved the little fresh, little angry-looking dinosaur. I thought that was really cool. But what I really liked about it was it looks like it's actually walking. So there's that thing in Nassau. Well, it's in all the Coliseums where the dinosaurs walk around and they look like real dinosaurs. So they did the same thing with the remote control animatronic where they put the rock in between the legs and the legs walk around like it's actually walking. Thought this is very cool. I don't think it'll hold any value in the future. I likely will open up one of them because I did buy 3 of them. But again, for $16 from $60, what do you think? Cop or flop? One of the next items is a massive, massive, massive Allosaurus. This line came out when they started re-releasing all the Jurassic Park stuff. This is from the Chaos Theory. So it's the Netflix cartoon, I believe it is. Yes, Netflix, right? Something to do with Netflix. But this Allosaurus is ginormous. This is really, really cool. It's actually 38 inches long. It is definitely a kid-friendly toy. I got to tell you this, at the end of the day, for me, I just thought it was an awesome piece to have. Again, it could be worth a lot of money in the future. I don't know. It is Jurassic Park. But the Chaos Theory line is very odd because people do love it. And it really is making a lot of noise. So it originally sold for $50. It was 50% off with another $10 off it. I got it for like $20 or something like that. I think it was like $5 off. I bought one or whatever it is. But whatever the case was, it was between $15 or $20 from either $50 or $60. I think it was a great deal, but what do you guys think? Was it a cop or is it a flop? Last but not least, we have the Endoraptor. This is from the Jurassic World line, so it's literally just like the same mold. They just changed a couple things to make it the Velocil, and what is it? It's the Super Colossal Indoraptor. Yeah. So same exact premise as the Chaos, but the Indoraptor. First off, this dinosaur was crazy in the movie. I loved it. So to be honest with you, if I would probably just keep this. No, I probably won't. But again, 39 inches long, very cool dinosaur. These are things that people will want to see when they grow up, when they get older. I'll have it in the vault to stand the test of time. But for me, again, it's just a cop or a flop. So what do you think? Talk about it. We got a few more pieces left on cops or flops. Let me show you what I got and tell me what you think of these. So in this particular figure, I really didn't know necessarily much about what it was. I've seen it, but I didn't know if it was fake or if it was real. I really couldn't figure it out. And I did some research, and it's real. This right here is the Cryotech. It basically looks like the Megatron from Transmetals 2, but this is in fact a licensed Hasbro piece. It's a blue version of the Megatron that you guys are used to, but it is part of the Insecticons, I believe. If I'm saying it wrong, Transformer fans, relax. I don't mean any offense by it, but this was really cool because it's the exact same figure as the other Transmetals 2. They just made it blue and it's a different character. It's Cryotech. So I don't know anything about it. I don't remember seeing it in any of the shows, but it's a different box, brand new. I got a really good deal on it. The guy was selling it for $250. He gave it to me for $125. So I made out with basically half price on it. So I'm just excited to add it to my collection because I really want the red Megatron from Transmetals 2s, but I'm just having problems finding one that's in a good box and what have you. Now, this one's got a little bit of a bend here at the bubble, which not the end of the world, but it is sealed, never opened. And honestly, for the most part, the box is in really, really, really good shape. A little bend at the top here, but nothing dramatic. And the tape is so freaking fresh. So for me, I know this is a cop, but what do you guys think? Is it a cop or a flop? Because it's going to the PC and it isn't going anywhere. All right, so this next piece was something I've been putting on the back burner for a while. For me, this is a Grail piece. Now, whether you think it's a cop or a flop is totally your prerogative. But for me, it's 100% one of my Grails. So I managed to go on eBay and find a brand new one. So very similar to what you guys just saw, but mint in box. This is from the same, different series. This is a brand new mint in box depth charge. This piece is golden, guys. The box is so crisp. Look, at one point, it was $19.99. I remember when I was a kid, my parents were divorced. My dad didn't have a lot of money at the time, and he would put these $19.99 toys on layaway at the local Toys R Us because he couldn't afford $20 at the time. So he would actually just save, and little by little, every week, he would put a couple dollars in to buy me them. So this is one of my favorites, and I'll never forget this one from my childhood. I actually had bought all three of them. I had bought Depth Charge, then we returned it. Then we got the crab one. I forgot his name. Ravage. We returned that. And then we all the money we had saved up, I got the big Optimus Primo from Transmetals 2. Optimus turned into like a train. No, he turned into a car, a plane, a gorilla, and then Optimus Prime. So it was really cool that I was able to get all three of them throughout time. And then eventually, my dad saved up enough money and bought me this figure after we returned it the first time. But I love Depth Charge. I think this is the coolest Transmetal figure ever made. If you had any Transmetal figure, this is the one to have. I'm happy I got a brand new one. It's going to PC forever. I am going to display it in here because this literally is my favorite Transformer. If not of all time, it's in my top 5 of figures. So I love this. Obviously, I love Grimlock and what have you, but very, very cool. Amazing, amazing, amazing opportunity to get this. I am so stoked. So what do you guys think? Cop or flop? Now, this next piece is a very, very, very limited vintage piece. It is a piece that you will just not see. Honestly, you really won't see it. I'll be shocked if you see it in a lot of places. It's very, very, very hard to come by. This is brand new. It's still on card, and the card is 80% mint. But this is a brand new on-card Space Godzilla from Godzilla Wars. Now, this goes all the way back to 1995 when I was a kid and obsessed with Godzilla, which obviously, by my collection right there, I still am obsessed with Godzilla. But to find this one literally like, you know, borderline razor blade thin. I mean, look at that little tiny little nub there. But this is mint on card. Now, what would you think this goes for? I will tell you right now that I only paid $100 less than what it goes for. But if you watch this whole video, comment below what you guys think it went for. Whoever tells me how much it went for, I will send you a little Godzilla gift bag. How's that sound? If you could tell me how much this actually sells for, all I could say to you is I spent actually it's really like $150 less of what it sells for. So comment below, tell me what you guys think, how much I paid and how much it goes for. That's a good thing. I'll send you a Godzilla gift bag. Simple as that. The first one to answer that gets a free little prize. So yeah, what do you guys think? Cop or flop? With all that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cop or Flops. Remember, tell me what you think. Are any of these flops? Are any of these cops? Would you buy any of them? Do you like any of them? Was it all worth it? Was it all garbage? That's what I want to hear. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, comment below. We'll see you in the next one. Your boy, DL Castell, and this was Castell Collects.
Yeah, Castell Collects, Castell Collects. Yeah, he do unboxings and giveaways. Yeah, let's get to watching what he gets today. Yeah, Castell Collects.